You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Carico Implement.
Hi, I'm Linda Beech, the Ellis County Extension Agent for Family and Consumer Sciences, and this is Extras from Extension on Eagle Community TV. You know what? I heard it again just last week. Someone said to me, I can't afford to eat fruits and vegetables. They're too expensive. Someone told me that. Maybe someone even in this room. So today, I'm here to prove to that person and to all of you that you can eat fruits and vegetables and still maintain a grocery budget. So let's talk about how we're going to do that. Healthy food doesn't have to be more expensive. I have with me today 2 collections of food. Over here, I've got 3 name brand snack items. And in this collection, I've got enough food, generic type brands, store brands, enough food to serve a meal to a family of 4, and you'll have about a half a carton of milk left over. So, which of these is more expensive? Well, my friend who has the ideas that good food's too expensive thinks that the higher priced items is just a collection of food to make a meal. Unfortunately, that is not correct. It's been a couple of months probably 6 months since I priced these out, but I've used this same example for a number of years, and even though the price of all of these foods has gone up over the few years that I've been using this set of examples, they go up proportionally. And sorry to say, always, this set of 3 snack foods costs more than this healthy meal for 4 people. And when you buy this, you still have to go find a meal as well. The set of snack foods cost $11.96 the last time I priced these. The meal for 4 cost $11.44. So about 50 cents more to buy 3 snack food items instead of a healthy meal. So really, what we're talking about in choosing healthy food is making those appropriate choices, zeroing in on the healthy food first as your first priority, and filling in with this kind of stuff if you've got room left in your grocery budget. Let me give you a few more examples. When we're talking specifically about fruits and vegetables, you can save money on buying fruits and vegetables because they don't always have to be the most expensive, fresh versions of those foods. What I've got with me today, and you might be able to see my highlighting marks, but I've got a list of the 37 least expensive vegetables and the 25 least expensive fruits so that we can choose items that are less expensive to be able to get the healthy food we need without breaking the budget. Move with me over here to this group of foods because I want to talk about what are some of the foods on the list of those least expensive vegetables and least expensive fruits. In the vegetables, leading the top of the list as the least expensive vegetable are the dried bean products. And this package, which costs just slightly over $1, has enough contents inside to make 12 servings. So we're talking less than 10 cents for a serving of dry beans. Now, cooking up dry beans may not be on everybody's comfort list, and it may not be where you want to spend your time, but maybe you'll be find this more acceptable. It's the same white beans already prepared for us in a can that this past weekend cost me 50 cents. For 4 servings, again, that's just 12.5 cents a serving. So it's very inexpensive. Potatoes, also on the list of the least expensive vegetables. You get 15 to 18 potatoes in a 5-pound sack of potatoes, and generally those run about $3.50. So about 20 cents for a potato. That's an inexpensive vegetable serving. You may say, yeah, but those are really high in carbs, not too many nutrients. Okay, let's talk about carrots then. Whole carrots, whole bag of these, 69 cents. They tell us we're going to have at least 5 servings out of that bag of carrots. Also then, canned carrots. Where are they? Here we are. Canned carrots, also on the list of least expensive vegetables. Canned green beans, frozen carrots, canned tomatoes, which I'll reach for from over here. So vegetables that can feed your family and give your family nutrients don't have to be expensive. What about in the fruit group? Well, I've brought a few of those as well. And leading the list is fresh watermelon. Always one of the least expensive fruit choices. This little personal-sized melon I paid $3.49 for, but for 50 cents more, I could have had a watermelon that was 4 times the size. Watermelon's very inexpensive, loaded with vitamin C, and really refreshing in the summer. Apple juice is on the list. Fresh bananas are on the list. Fresh apples and oranges are on the list, as well as raisins. So these are some of the very common and popular with kids kinds of fruits that are on the list of the least expensive fruits and vegetables. Now, what I wanted to point out, as you can see, is that all forms count. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention, right here in front of me, this big head of leafy lettuce. 99 cents gives you a head of lettuce, this kind of sturdy romaine lettuce, high in nutrients, and it lasts longer than white iceberg lettuce, at least for me it does. So for 99 cents, I got lots of salads out of this. I want to point out that all forms count. You don't have to spend your money on pricey, out-of-season, fresh produce, because fresh is great, but so is frozen, canned, dried, and juices as well. We recommend only one serving of juice a day, and get the rest of your fruit from other forms of fruit. Juice is just so sweet and sugary that we don't need to drink juice all day, but every form counts. And I just read a research project that says you can get the same kind of nutrients. They're processed within a short time of picking from good quality frozen and canned, especially if we're looking at low syrup or low sodium on vegetables, that you would get from spending for more pricey fresh. So, what do you think? Is healthy food, especially those fruits and vegetables, too expensive? I don't think so. And let me just finish up with one example. For the price of a bag of chips, you can also get, same price, 15 bananas. So where are you going to get the most nutrients? Where are you going to get the most staying power? What goes with a meal? What makes a healthy snack? Well, of course the fruit does, instead of the chips. And you know what? This bag of chips only says it's got 10 servings. I've got 15 bananas, and for children, smaller children, half a banana is a serving. So we've stretched that well beyond what the sack of chips might have. So remember, healthy food doesn't have to be more expensive. It's all about the choices you make. Give the priority to those fruits and vegetables that are loaded with good nutrients. Fill in your budget gaps with the less nutritious foods that we've all come to like and enjoy, and you'll find that you'll be able to feed your family well, and you won't break the budget. Thanks for joining me. I'm Linda Beech, the Ellis County Extension Agent for Family and Consumer Sciences, and this has been Extras from Extension on Eagle Community TV.
You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television. This show is brought to you by Carico Implement.
Spring is here, and that means it's time to come out and visit Carico Implement in Hays, Kansas for all your lawn care needs. We stock and sell the full line of John Deere riding lawn equipment, along with Honda walk-behind mowers and generators. We also offer the full lineup of steel power products. If your project requires even more muscle, check out our full lineup of John Deere compact tractors and skid loaders. And don't forget, we have the parts and services to keep you up and running all spring long. So whatever your spring lawn care and maintenance needs are, come on out to Carico Implement for a solution that fits.